Hi guys, so this is the first tarot deck that I bought. I wanted one for a while. I think I bought it 2 years ago now, so about 2018. I'd wanted a deck, I knew that I did, but I hadn't found any that connected with me and that I really was drawn to until I found this one. So this is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck and guidebook, written and illustrated by Kim Krans. So I actually still had like the box and everything that I bought it in. Look at me go. So yeah, so I can show you exactly how it came and how it looked, etc. So this is the back. I might actually get up so I can kind of see how you see it. Okay, so you're there. Okay. So yeah, that's the back. I've got the side. Oh, I'm going out of camera. It's because my iPad is currently exporting the previous video, so I'm not using it to see what you're seeing, which is probably a rookie error. Anyway, so let's take it out. We're doing this in the most retarded way. That's fine. Oh gosh. All right. Is this the right way? Yeah, cool. So then it opens like this. May you always be on the inner quest, is what it says. Okay, get comfy again. So this is the book that comes with it. I clearly, I like a bit of wear and tear in my books. As you'll see, I'm not really precious about spines. If anything, I'm someone who does, I can't really deal with this, but I quite often curl my book around while I'm holding it. That may make some of you cringe, and I'm sorry, but that's just how I read. Yeah, so this is the book it comes with. It looks like this. It's all this sort of handwriting, font, and then goes through. It's a little bit of info at the beginning of the books, and then some basic how-tos, some basic spreads. Obviously these are just things to kind of get you started. I'm eyeing off a couple of tarot books to just better understand how to work with them in day-to-day. I obviously know the draw, you know, your daily draws and all that sort of stuff, but I really don't find I work with them too often, as much as I have just a massive obsession with cards. Which, I mean, for someone who doesn't use them too often, I have 1, 2, 3, I think I have 4. I have 4 decks, so it's not too bad, I guess, but yeah. So this is what it looks like. So the illustrations in here are all black and white. I guess kind of helps you see with the artwork as well. When you remove color, you get to see, you kind of take in the image in a totally different way. So I don't know if that's why she did it, but it's, you know, it's a technique, it's a thing that is done. So I mean, who knows, it could have just been for print. So my card that I found and I connected with most, so I found my card with this deck. I believe very truly that this is my card and this is me in just everything that I am. And I love it, absolutely love it. Not gonna lie, I have considered this as a tattoo. When I first got the deck, I just kept shuffling. I just randomly shuffled and just to see what would fall out, or not what would fall out, but I shuffled it face up. So I kind of like shuffling face up because you'll notice that you see some cards more than others, and that was definitely the case for me, which was really cool. So this was one of the cards that I saw most often when I started just playing with the deck. So I saw Temperance, and I obviously saw the Daughter of Swords card was one that I saw a lot of when I first got my deck, and then yeah, it just, you know, it just kind of made itself clear to me. Just trying to remember what other cards I saw a lot of when I first started. Maybe it was just really the Temperance and the Daughter of Swords. Okay, so I'm back. I've replaced the battery, so hopefully we're good now. Okay, so I've walked through the book. We put the book down. So these are how the cards come. It took me longer than I want to admit to understand this. So I remember when I put them back, I did this, and then I obviously struggled to get them out, and I was like, and then yeah, realized that's what the ribbon's for. Anyway, genius, whoever came up with that in the first place. I'm just gonna put that. No, wasting time. Okay, that's gonna go there. So here we go. Same deal, ribbon. Yes, anyway, smart me, look at me go. This is the box, 'tis the pretty little box. And this is the front. Welcome to the Wild Unknown Tarot. You'll find no wrongs or rights inside this box, only mirrors for reflection. Open your mind, draw a card, and have fun on your journey. Oh wow. I don't know if you can see that at all. Gosh, I might need to turn down the light a little bit. Alright. Oh, sure. Let's just split. Look at me. What am I doing? And it's upside down. Okay. So, yeah. Here we go. This is what they look like. Yeah. So, yeah. These are what the cards look like, guys. Oh, the Magician. Oh, it's so pretty. I do love that card. Yeah. I might just do this. And I'll just gradually... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't usually do... Well, I don't consciously do reverses. I'll usually go through, and when I'm feeling awfully OCD, I'll go through and straighten... Well, not straighten, but like realign the deck so that everything is the right way. And then that way, if a reverse does find its way in there, it's extremely unusual, and I usually believe that, you know, it really forced its way through, because I do have a bit of fun and get my OCD on, and yeah, I go through and straighten everything. Oh, I've got a girlfriend who when she handles the decks, she just like, oh my god, she does my head in. She goes crazy and just like cuts and turns, and just like it makes my brain, it just makes me hurt. It just makes me hurt. There's no other way to put it. I feel like this is a kind of fun way to do this. I think I'm gonna do it like this with the rest of the deck. That way you can pause if there's a card that you like or want to see, you can kind of just pause it. Oh, this one, I was getting that one a lot at the beginning. There he is, like, oh my gosh, look at all those colors. So yeah, I really, really connected with all of the illustrations and the artworks. Oh my gosh, this was me last year. This was my overall card. And oh my gosh, was it real. So and there's my card. That's me, that's my card. I had a lot of anxiety issues last year. They all kind of came to light, and I had a lot of growing to do, and anyway, lots of stuff. So the fox is, oh my gosh, I love foxes. And even more so, kind of understanding a bit more, one of my other decks had a bit more descriptions around foxes. I don't want to cover him yet, he's so pretty. And so the fox, as much as it is a pack animal, it also likes to be alone. And I totally resonated with that, because I've always been an extrovert. I always had been, always. And then I all of a sudden was just I was so introverted, and I didn't want to be around, and for the first time ever, I totally understood where introverts were coming from when they just need to go and recharge, because I was always like, what do you mean you need to go recharge? I love being out. And yeah, I'd go out to the shops and I'd come home and I'd have to curl up on the couch for 20 minutes and like recenter, and yeah, I understood, and I've shifted a lot last year into just a very different, well, not a very different person, but I'm finding myself a lot more. So for me, all about the fox. I'm totally there. So yeah, so there you go. That's this deck. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you very shortly with the next one.